Have you ever wondered how the Philippines can stand its ground against China's actions in the West Philippine Sea? It's a question that weighs heavily on the minds of many Filipinos. The situation often feels like a David and Goliath struggle, a small nation facing a regional behemoth. The vastness of China's maritime ambitions can seem overwhelming, but despair is not an option. The Philippines, with its indomitable spirit and strategic wisdom, can chart a course towards a more secure future. This is not about engaging in a futile arms race or resorting to military solutions. It's about harnessing the power of innovation, diplomacy, and international solidarity. It's about leveraging every tool at our disposal to protect our sovereign rights and ensure a free and open Indo-Pacific. This essay explores unconventional yet powerful strategies the Philippines can employ to navigate the complexities of the South China Sea dispute. Traditional military solutions, while important, are not the only answer. In today's complex geopolitical landscape, relying solely on conventional military might is not enough. The Philippines must explore alternative strategies to safeguard its sovereignty and national interests. The Philippines must adopt an asymmetric approach, one that leverages its strengths and exploits China's vulnerabilities. This approach involves using innovative tactics and strategies that can level the playing field against a more powerful adversary. This means thinking outside the box, going beyond warships and fighter jets. It requires a shift in mindset, embracing new technologies and unconventional methods to enhance our defense capabilities. It means embracing unconventional strategies that can effectively deter aggression and protect Philippine interests. These strategies include guerrilla tactics, cyber warfare, and psychological operations that can disrupt and confuse the enemy. One such strategy is to establish a robust maritime militia. This force would be composed of local fishermen and volunteers who are trained in maritime navigation, communication, and basic defense techniques. This civilian force, composed of trained fishermen and local volunteers, would serve as the first line of defense in contested waters. They would be the eyes and ears of the Philippine Navy, providing real-time intelligence and monitoring activities in the area. Equipped with advanced communication systems and surveillance technology, they would act as the eyes and ears of the Philippine Navy. This would enable the military to respond quickly to any threats or illegal activities in our waters. This maritime militia would provide real-time intelligence on Chinese activities, deter illegal fishing, and assert Philippine presence in the area. Their presence would serve as a constant reminder that the Philippines is vigilant and ready to defend its territory. Furthermore, the Philippines should invest in anti-access/area denial, a 2/AD capabilities. These capabilities are designed to prevent or complicate an adversary's ability to project power into our territory. This involves deploying mobile missile systems, sophisticated radar networks, and unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, to raise the cost of any potential Chinese aggression. These systems would create a layered defense that can detect, track, and engage hostile forces before they reach our shores. These measures, while defensive in nature, would serve as a credible deterrent, signaling to Beijing that any attempt to seize Philippine territory would be met with stiff resistance. By combining conventional and unconventional strategies, the Philippines can effectively protect its sovereignty and ensure peace and stability in the region. The Philippines cannot stand alone in this struggle. In an increasingly interconnected world, no nation can afford to face its challenges in isolation. The geopolitical landscape of the Indo-Pacific region is complex and ever-evolving, necessitating a multifaceted approach to security and diplomacy. It needs to strengthen existing alliances, ensuring that these relationships are not just maintained, but actively nurtured and expanded. This involves regular diplomatic engagements, joint military exercises, and continuous dialogue to address mutual concerns and interests, and forge new partnerships with like-minded nations. Building new alliances requires a proactive stance, identifying potential partners who share common values and strategic interests. This can lead to the signing of new international agreements that bolster collective security and economic cooperation. The United States, a long-standing treaty ally, remains a crucial partner in upholding freedom of navigation and the rule of law in the Indo-Pacific. The historical ties between the Philippines and the U.S. are rooted in shared values of democracy and mutual defense commitments, making this alliance a cornerstone of regional stability. Joint patrols, military exercises, and intelligence sharing with the U.S. Navy enhance Philippine maritime domain awareness and send a strong message of deterrence. These activities not only improve operational readiness but also demonstrate a united front against any potential threats to regional peace and security. Beyond the U.S., the Philippines should deepen its strategic partnership with Japan, Australia, and India. These nations, with their advanced maritime capabilities and shared strategic interests, are vital allies in promoting a free and open Indo-Pacific. These countries, with their shared commitment to a rules-based order, can provide invaluable support in terms of maritime capacity building, technology transfer, and joint maritime patrols. Collaborative efforts in these areas can significantly enhance the Philippines' ability to safeguard its maritime interests and respond to emerging threats. Furthermore, ASEAN, as a regional bloc, must present a united front against Chinese assertiveness in the South China Sea. The collective strength of ASEAN can serve as a powerful counterbalance, promoting regional stability and ensuring that the interests of smaller nations are not overshadowed by larger powers. By fostering a network of strategic partnerships, the Philippines can amplify its voice on the international stage, garner diplomatic support, and effectively counter Chinese attempts to isolate it within the region. This network of alliances can also facilitate economic cooperation, cultural exchange, and technological innovation, contributing to the overall development and prosperity of the nation. These alliances are not about containing China, but about creating a stable and predictable regional order where all countries can prosper peacefully. A collaborative approach to security and diplomacy ensures that the Indo-Pacific remains a region of opportunity and growth, where nations can coexist harmoniously and work together towards common goals. Section 4. A digital David leveraging technology and innovation. In an era of rapid technological advancement, the Philippines can leverage innovation to level the playing field. Investing in artificial intelligence, big data analytics, and unmanned systems can significantly enhance maritime domain awareness and improve the country's ability to monitor and respond to Chinese activities. For instance, AI-powered surveillance systems can analyze vast amounts of data from satellites, radars, and maritime patrol aircraft to identify, track, and predict the movement of Chinese vessels in the West Philippine Sea. This real-time intelligence would allow the Philippine Coast Guard and Navy to respond more effectively to illegal incursions and protect Filipino fishermen. Furthermore, the Philippines can develop and deploy swarms of autonomous underwater vehicles and unmanned surface vessels for a variety of missions, from underwater surveillance and reconnaissance to mine countermeasures and anti-submarine warfare. These unmanned systems, being relatively inexpensive and expendable, can significantly enhance Philippine maritime capabilities without breaking the bank. Section 5. People Power, Unleashing the Force of the Filipino People. The collective strength and unity of the Filipino people have always been a formidable force. The Filipino people, with their unwavering spirit and deep sense of patriotism, have shown time and again that they can rise to any challenge. They are the country's greatest asset, a living testament to resilience and unity. The government should harness this people power by raising public awareness about the South China Sea issue, educating citizens about their rights, and encouraging active participation. Mobilizing them to defend their maritime heritage is crucial. This can be achieved through various means, including community events, educational programs, and public seminars. A nationwide information campaign can educate Filipinos about the historical, legal, and economic significance of the West Philippine Sea. This campaign should be comprehensive and inclusive. This campaign can utilize various platforms from traditional media to social media, ensuring that the message reaches every corner of the nation. It can disseminate information, counter Chinese propaganda, and foster a sense of national unity. The power of media should not be underestimated in this endeavor. By promoting unity and a shared sense of purpose, the campaign can galvanize the nation. Moreover, the government can establish a volunteer program that trains ordinary citizens in basic maritime skills, such as navigation, communication, and first aid. This program can be a game changer. These volunteers, equipped with basic equipment and communication devices, can play a pivotal role in safeguarding our maritime interests. They can assist the Coast Guard in monitoring maritime activities, reporting illegal fishing, and ensuring the safety of our waters. Providing assistance to distressed fishermen is another critical aspect. These volunteers can be the first responders in times of need. This citizen science approach not only empowers the Filipino people, but also strengthens the country's maritime domain awareness. It fosters a sense of ownership and responsibility. By working together, the government and the people can ensure the protection and preservation of our maritime heritage. This collaborative effort is essential for the future of the Philippines. The West Philippine Sea is not just a body of water. It is a vital part of our national identity and heritage. Protecting it is a shared responsibility. For the future generations to enjoy the bounty and beauty of our seas, we must act now. The time to unleash the force of the Filipino people is now. Together, we can make a difference. Together, we can protect our maritime rights and heritage. Let us stand united and strong for the future of our nation and the generations to come.
You have questions in your soul, ready